We really feel that the Quebec government is disconnected of the reality of what's living those tenants that are struggling to find a place to stay.
Hundreds of Montrealers have gathered here on Nuns Island to demand action on the housing crisis. Community groups are accusing the Legault government of ignoring skyrocketing rents and increasing homelessness. This comes after a Statistics Canada report in June revealed that rent asking prices in Montreal rose by 71% since 2019. Organizers led the Saturday march through Nuns Island, stopping at locations that they say represent the commercialization of housing.
The main issue is the fact that we consider housing that needs to be a right, that's supposed to be a right. We consider it as a means to make profit.
Protesters coming in by the busload, some traveling from towns outside Montreal. Among them, Léonie Lessard, a CEGEP student from Saint-Hyacinthe who said that the hour-and-a-half commute to joining the march felt like her only option.
It's even more expensive if you live in the city, so you have to do it for the other people that are living through that.
Others say the problem is not just about the amount of housing available, but the price.
Like, if we cannot afford to live there, it doesn't matter how many are they. Like, I cannot pay the rent.
Organizers say the solution to the city's housing crisis lies in building housing that's protected from the market.
If we want, on a long-term period, protect those tenants against the effect and the variation of the market, is by building housing that is not in the logic of this of the market.
Organizers say holding the march on Nuns Island was deliberate to highlight what they call the commercialization of housing. They say the area represents how housing has increasingly become an investment, pointing to large corporate landlords that, they argue, put profit before people. It's a sentiment shared by residents like Persia Shadi, who lives in a privately managed building nearby.
I'm opposed to the very general idea of big corporations owning a lot of the housing, mostly driven by profit, raising rent, following the market, and things like that.
The demonstration also brought out disability rights advocates who say tenants with mobility challenges are often hit hardest by the lack of accessible and affordable units.
Parce que la plupart des logements sont pas adaptés.
Because most apartments aren't properly adapted, they aren't suitable or adaptable, and they're often hard to find.
To make it better, we all have to show up and stand up for our rights, and that's how we can move forward.
In Montreal, Zachary Cheung, City News.